What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Rich Reacts, and I'm back with another banger. Hey, we got 10 dumbest criminals caught on social media. Let's get into it. Hey, I'm not watching this whole 23 minutes because I just can't. I just can't, man. You feel me? Let's get into it. Ah!
In March 2012, incompetent criminal Michael Baker came upon an unattended police cruiser in Jenkins, Kentucky. While most people would simply walk on by, 20-year-old Baker took a different approach. He grabbed a gas can, stuck a siphon hose into the car, and had his girlfriend Joanne Sendelin snap a charming photo as he brandished his middle finger. The fun could have ended there, but Baker went one step further, proudly posting the photo to his Facebook account. Along
Why
with
do
friends and
y'all always
family,
post it
Jenkins police officials
like the police ain't
also
on the
saw
internet
picture,
now, man?
and Baker was
That's where all the
consequently
internet thugs
arrested
go,
and
man. Stop
charged with
posting on the
theft
internet,
by
goofy.
unlawful taking. Baker explained to local media outlets that there was hardly any fuel in the squad car, and the whole exercise was intended only as a joke. He told TV station WYMT, "We was just standing there and thought it would be funny to take a picture and then post it on Facebook." Sendelin added, "Yeah, we're sorry, but it was just a joke. I mean, if we was going to steal gas, we wouldn't put it nationwide on Facebook. We don't steal anyway, but we're sorry."
You don't
Police
steal
Chief Alan
anyway.
Gorms
You just
told
stole.
media that if Baker was willing to steal from the police, he'd steal from just about anybody.
Well, duh.
Despite his impressive
nah,
explanation
man,
and his
y'all
girlfriend's
cops.
heartfelt
Not all cops,
apology,
but some of
Baker
y'all.
spent the night in jail as a result
Nah,
of this
steal from
photo
y'all.
opportunity.
Not saying
After
I
he was
wit.
released, he
Not
got
saying I
right
won't.
back on social media, posting, "Just got out of jail. Yeah, LOL, I
Over
went to
Facebook.
jail over Facebook."
Yeah, she did.
Sounds like he learned his lesson, right?
Hopefully. Thursday Night Live.
Kevin Gaines Jr. of DeLand, Florida was a wanted man in November 2019. The 20-year-old was sought by police on several charges: possession of a firearm by a delinquent, grand theft auto, criminal mischief, and having no valid driver's license. He was also considered armed
They not
and
gonna care
dangerous.
about that one when he go there.
You'd think with that list, Gaines would want to keep a low profile.
Yeah.
Think again. After successfully evading authorities for about a month, Gaines made an interesting decision on December 26th. He went live on Instagram. Little did he know, a police deputy had spotted the car Gaines had stolen parked at a house on Beresford Avenue in DeLand. As Gaines broadcast to his Instagram account,
"Bruh, if you on the run, bro, why are you on the internet? You should not even have a phone, really, except for a little trap phone, no iPhone, no nothing like that. You feel me?"
inside the
That's
house,
just me, bro.
a group of
I ain't
police
never
officers
been
was
in this
gathering
situation, so
outside
don't take
with
my
the
word
live feed
if you like this,
confirming
man.
Gaines's location.
That boy blowing.
Dave, get to the house. He just shut his live off and said the cops are here.
You done, bro. What a goo. So how'd they even track you, bro? How'd they track you on live?
When Deputy Billy Levin shone a spotlight into the window of the home, the light was visible in the Instagram video,
Let me see.
which ended rather suddenly when
I
Gaines
thought it
realized
showed.
he'd been caught.
Hey,
Go.
you can tell him to either come on out or we're going to write a search warrant. We'll go in and get him.
Man, just come on out.
Yeah, he was on a live video, and as soon as he saw the blue
Just come
lights,
on out,
he
buddy.
Shut the live video off, and they
We're
said,
here.
"Man,
We
hurry
saw
up,
you."
They're here.
Hurry up, cuz.
Get on the ground now. Get on the ground. On the ground now. Get on the ground.
All right, man. I don't need 10 niggas telling me to get on the ground. I hear the one.
You want to secure this house? Because we got a gun in here.
Gaines surrendered to the authorities, who found 3 firearms inside the house, plus one underneath a car in the driveway.
Ready to
He
go.
was successfully arrested on the many charges he had racked up before giving himself up on Instagram.
Goof, man. Stay off the internet if you're on the run, please. Facebook fool,
British
man.
man Michael Ruse was on trial for assault in June 2012. The
Assault.
21-year-old was accused of violently attacking his friend's father using a baseball bat and a baton,
What the
and he
hell?
had entered a not guilty plea.
Not guilty.
Being tried for a crime is pretty stressful, but Ruse wasn't worried about being convicted. In fact, as the trial progressed, he was so convinced that he'd be found not guilty that he shared his high hopes on his Facebook account. Ruse did use a
You gotta
pseudonym
have
on
hope.
Facebook, posting under the name Michael Miles.
Michael
but that
Miles.
didn't protect him from the consequences of his
Well, you had
foolish words.
your profile
Throughout his
picture and all.
2-week trial, he shared gems like, "Nearly time to leave for Crown and see the stuck-up judge." But the stupidest moment of all came when
What'd he
Ruse
do?
shared an update that said, "Another week at court." A friend commented on the status asking about his case, and Ruse unbelievably responded, "Yeah, I think I got away with it, to be honest." He even managed to misspell got. 6 people liked this incredibly foolish status update,
Foolish.
but one of Ruse's Facebook friends with a taste for justice printed the evidence and got it into the hands of prosecutors.
It'd be your
Since
own
he had
man.
been caught essentially confessing to the crime,
What a
Ruse had
lame.
almost no choice but to
But you do need
change
to go
his
to jail
plea to
for
guilty.
beating
Ian
your
Pearson,
man,
the
your friend's
judge presiding
homie.
over the case, told
Beating your
Ruse,
friend's
"You
dad
pleaded
with a bat,
guilty
bro.
partway
Yeah.
through the trial only
And it-
really because you were
I can't be
stupid
mad,
enough to
'cause it
put on
might be the
Facebook
dude
what
that he
amounted
beat,
to
so.
a full confession." Ruse was sentenced to 46 weeks in prison for the assault.
Man,
After the
ain't that
incident,
bad.
Ruse's attorney told the
much?
media
46
that the
weeks.
young man needs help with regards to thinking skills. That sounds like a serious understatement.
Understatement for sure.
Here we have this large pyramidal structure, and the witnesses, they can't believe
We know aliens are real. A sobering experience. Is this right?
Florida resident Whitney Beal made a very dangerous decision in October 2015.
What you mean?
After a night of partying, she drove home drunk. But Beal didn't stop at just one stupid choice. She also decided to use the Periscope app to live stream her reckless journey. Beal can be heard on the video declaring,
If you're not new, I'm driving home drunk.
Prayers to that city.
Let's see if I can DUI.
Oh, you getting one the way you
The
talking.
USA people. Let's see if I get a DUI.
Sound like she want one.
amid the sound of fellow drivers honking at Beal, she noticed how many viewers were tuning in to her bad idea, saying,
57 people. Oh my God.
She
I
about to
know I
crash
get
out
this
for
many
57
people.
views.
I am super drunk in the USA. The light is red. I promise.
It look green.
but don't worry,
okay.
Beal obviously had safety on her mind too.
Don't
she
go on the
told her
highway.
shocked Periscope viewers,
Dallas.
Driving drunk is not cool.
Well,
some of those watching the video feed called 911, and a Lakeland police officer was able to locate Beal's car by logging into the live stream. She was pulled over and arrested
Logging
after
onto the
failing a field
Periscope.
sobriety test. On the way to the police station, Beal reportedly threw up in the back of the cruiser. Whitney Beal pleaded no contest to a charge of driving under the influence.
am I tweaking or was that throw up? Was that it? Was that? Let me go back. Am I tweaking?
test. On the way to the police station, Beal reportedly threw up in the back of the cruiser.
No, I'm not
Whitney
tweaking.
Beal pleaded
Why would
no
y'all put that?
contest to a charge of
That
driving
scared the
under
hell
the
out of me, bro.
influence. She was sentenced in February 2016 to 12 months of probation,
Yes, sir.
alcohol evaluation and treatment, a 10-day impound of her vehicle, and a 6-month suspension of her license. These are standard consequences for drunk driving.
Standard.
But Beal was also sentenced to 150 hours of community service and 10 days of weekend work release as a
Oh,
result
my.
of her decision to publicize her poor choices.
That's a lot.
Let's see if I get a DUI.
Yeah. She wanted one, so it's okay. It's gonna be the last one, bro. I'm reached nuts. Almost 10 minutes. Cash it
29-year-old Orlando Henderson began working at Wells Fargo in Charlotte, North Carolina
For
in
sure.
April of 2019. By December of the same year, he would be arrested in San Diego on suspicion of stealing almost $90,000 from the bank. after his own social media posts helped alert authorities to his crimes. Within just 2 months of starting his job at Wells Fargo, Henderson began using his access to the bank vault to steal money from customer deposits.
What a goof.
He pocketed cash on nearly 20 separate occasions, starting small with a theft of $446 and working his way up to higher amounts. On
you get
July
too
15,
greedy.
2019, he
Ooh,
took
the
a
first time
whopping
they work, man. Keep going.
$13,450 from the vault. Henderson was not only pocketing money, but also covering up his theft by falsifying bank documents, creating fake deposit tickets, and making false entries.
Hey, that boy had
He
a plan.
was
How
very
you get
careful
caught?
to hide his illegal activity at the bank itself.
How he get
but
caught?
it was another story completely when it came to Henderson's social media accounts. Henderson was not shy when it came to bragging about his finances online.
Not
Over
at
the
all.
summer of 2019, he uploaded photos of himself holding impressive stacks of cash. He also shared pictures of a Mercedes-Benz he had purchased using a $20,000 cash down payment.
That boy gotta give
This
it all back.
suspicious activity, along with large ATM deposits, attracted the attention of investigators, leading to Henderson's eventual arrest. The charges against Henderson
What'd
included
he get?
financial institution fraud,
Cool.
19 counts of theft,
Ooh.
embezzlement, and
Ah.
misapplication,
Oh,
and 12
my.
counts of making false entries. In a deal with prosecutors, he
How many?
pleaded guilty to bank fraud and transactional money laundering on March 20th, 2020.
How many he
Henderson
got, man?
appeared to have aspirations as a rap artist and often used the nickname AC Foes online.
AC
Ironically,
Foes.
he'd adopted the catchphrase, "Ain't wit bein' broke."
That's it, y'all boys. Please, internet thugs, stay off the internet. Please. I mean, what's the point of going on the internet? Man, y'all do y'all, man. I can't tell y'all what to do. Be goofy if you want to. I'll catch y'all next, man. Sub to the channel, gang. Catch y'all next. Deuces.